Hey everyone, so we'll start the live in a couple of seconds. I just need to check some bits. But hey, I normally do this beforehand, but this time I can't because I'm not on StreamYard. I'm on the wrong device. But hey, I figured let's have a bit of a laugh. See what happens. Try and see if I can work out how best to show Pokemon cards, but hey, I'm no good. So this was a test. Wow. But hey. These are normally just my favourites I've got and that I'm showing off. I have 3 of this one. Three different times. Start box and something else. I got one in and then a basic booster pack on its own, and then no, one was in a box of booster packs, so I got a full box. But hey, I'm hopeful that this works out. This is, I think that's a cool card. I would have liked the other, but hey, I don't think I could get them anymore. Actually, some of these you can't get anymore. But I let my mind get stressed and now I need to fix it. So that's why I'm doing this, just to relax. Oh yeah, I might have had that before. No. Half the names I can't read, so that's why I'm not saying the names. I'm not butchering them. I'm not a butcher. Get it? Not a butcher. Bad joke, I know. I actually give one of these away. Might give it to someone. It's kind of tricky knowing what to still give away if anything when someone don't want your friendship, so may just bin a lot of it as they'll never want it. So I'm ashamed about that, but oh well. Nothing we can do. I would say sorry, but it's too late. As I've been told so many times. So I'm trying to be more cheerful and learn from my mistakes. Also with the mistakes I make with the social cues and rubbish like that. If I was to get these graded, it'd probably cost me a very lot of money to get all of these graded, because I have got a lot of good cards, good ones I like. Don't know if anyone would agree that they're worth their time getting graded, but eventually we're looking at getting a Charizard of mine graded, or at least the special one I've got. Well, there's actually 2 Charizards. One second. I was asked to share this, but I think it's way too early for her. If she shows up, please take that crown. Umbreon. Well, there are some names I know well enough. Like the Eevee evolutions, and the rest I don't know 100% because they're difficult. I like this. I actually really like it. I think it's one of my favourites that are not an easy one for me to pronounce. I only show my mum these occasionally now because a lot of the time we show her the same ones, and she only likes seeing these style cards or the full artwork. Or like yesterday I found a Pikachu, and we've not had Pikachu before, so that was good. Oh, and the jersey is there because a friend got me it, and I can't think of anything to do with it as it's too hot. Hi Aussie chick, how are you? I hope you're well. Okay, have a really good night's sleep, and thank you for coming to say hello. I know it's late for you, so I won't ask you to stop and stay for even a minute. Just get your sleep, please. But I hope you're well. And so if anyone has the crown by the end of this stream, I get to call them on the next time they're in the chat, princess or prince. It's just a bit of fun to do with the crowns. I just like using that as more of a game. That one's called Mimikyu. I like that one. I don't ever use it in games. I've actually got this one as a full 3-star on my Pokemon Go, and I did evolve it. It took forever. I got this one. That's another favorite. So I'm just at the moment I'm taking everything day by day, just because of something I found out yesterday. No one would have told me, and I was devastated when I found out. Rest in peace, my friend. Mimikyu. Oh yeah, I showed that before. I have 2 of it. This one is supposed to be worth a bit of money. I kind of like it because it's full artwork. Well, that's what it means when it doesn't have the little boxes like this does. But I'm taking everything day by day, getting as much rest as I can. But along with the crown game I'm doing, it's all about my memory and not forgetting, because that'll be bad. But it has to be fairly done, and it has to have photo proof. So I take a screenshot every time so I can show proof that I'm not playing favourites. Oh yeah, Eevee, that's a sweet one, my favourite. Umbreon. Got a few of these type ones, like the Eevee evolutions. This one is quite cool. I had it ages ago. I like the cartoony effect on it. And it's cool but not worth much. I thought it would be worth more, but apparently not. But I think my brother's only willing to get like 2 to 3 of these graded, because it's like £50 to do that for just 2 little cards. And this one, not a fan of it because I can't get it to evolve on the game, just because I don't see it often. I've not even used that as on Pokemon games, even though I have it. I use not that one. Character cards. Don't even know if they're worth anything. This one I use on the games. No, we won't be showing those that are hockey. I'll show one. Yeah. Patrick Kane. And if you want to know what the jersey is, it's Patrick Kane's. That's another good one. I got nice ice cold water. I remembered to bring some. The only problem is I've got to dry my hands afterwards because the bottle's gonna obviously be a bit leaky. My Charizard. And I've had that since 99. Well, 1999. Long time, right? That's one I want graded. Don't think these two were worth much, but they're good enough. These are mostly the best cards I've had for a while, except for the ones that are still in packets. Just because I've run out of the cases to put them in. But I like Pokemon. I do. So sorting out the different ice hockey cards, just to make sure I've got only Pokemon really. Another trainer. I might take one of these red shiny cards out. I'll show it in a minute. And then put like that rare Charizard I've got somewhere. I don't know where now. I need to find it badly. I need to keep it in a pack of some kind. This card I might take out of the plastic case. Just because I don't know if they're worth anything or if they're just that because they're a different kind of card. But I've been trying my best all day, even though I've been stupid. And I guess Yolandi will tell me later when she kills me. I have two of that one. It's a nice card, but not really a fan. Well, I like it, but I like this other one I've got. Not this one, it's another one that I'm about to show. This one I really like. I think it's cool. I mostly keep all my cards. I don't sell them, I don't trade them. There's nowhere where I live that does trades anymore. Well, that I know of. Actually, I'll have to look into that. Just like find out if anywhere buys and sells the cards. As after all, the cards are good. But hey, I know this is a bad time to do any kind of live. Oh, it's a bad day, really. But hey, I can't normally get my setup this way. Well, the tripod blocks everything. There's no use for that Pokemon on the new game. Hopefully the next game there will be a use. Or that one, surprisingly. My brother did find 2 hats, but I might have lost one somehow. Not my fault. I wasn't looking after it. I needed a hat, but I had a different hat that day, and I couldn't wear 2. Well, I might just be downstairs. Espeon. I'm gonna have a bit of water because it's getting hot. Okay, I tried drinking it all in one go. Didn't work. And YouTube, the next thing I'm doing is actually I'm gonna hunt that card because that is where my cards are in the bag on the floor. So if I can find that Charizard, then even better. So, random packs. Hi Dominic. I'm just going through random packs of Pokemon cards. But please make sure you get that crown. We don't want someone hogging the crowns. As I know it's a bit of a game, but it's a bit of an evil game if only one person gets it every time. But if you don't want to pick someone to, if your name's there on the crown for last. Oh, it's just a bit of fun between me and the chat, really. It's just, I have to say, whoever wins is Prince or Princess. And we all know who keeps trying to hog the crowns. The bad girl of YouTube. Because, like, if I end the live in, like, 2 minutes, Dominic, you've got the crown. Wait, who actually has got the crowns? Oh, charming. No one's got a crown. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to pick who it looks like. Well, based on the thing. Like, seriously, YouTube, you're fouling the chat for not giving the crowns. Zapdos. These ones were from an advent calendar. But I'll be able to work out who should be the... if it doesn't register in a little bit. One sec, let's refresh chat. Nope, still nothing. But hopefully I find something in these Pokemon cards that was worth keeping. Yeah, Baby Pikachu, Tauros, Nidoqueen. Oh, that's a good one. So I've got to keep that one. Let's try and get that card out, one of them cards out. But how's your day been, Dominic? Right, I've got to. That's good. Chill days are the best. Yeah, I sort of have to bang these on my knee to get the card to move. Well, I've got the card out. Easier than I thought. The only reason I'm doing this is because the Electabuzz, or the evolved version of the Electabuzz, is a good card. So I put it in that protective case, and I'm gonna just put it in. I'll show my brother I've switched them around and bashed them into my leg to try and get them to stay. Hey Google, your computer's dumb. It's not registering crown work. One sec, let's see if I have to deal with that now. Hi Sister Wilma. Right, it's not there now. Oh, Aussie Chick went to bed, but she only gets a few minutes when I'm live. As she's all the way in Australia and Melbourne actually, so on her bedtime. But I've known her for a while, but she only comes in for like a little bit. I will do. It's just for her it's definitely harder to join. Especially when my lives are this time of the day. I've got a couple of that, so I don't need to worry about repacking it. Well, putting it somewhere safe, at least. Yeah, if she sees me live, she'll always come and say hello. Like, if I see her live, I'll go and say hello to her. It's just she streams a lot of the time, a very late time for me. I think she found my channel actually, which was cool. As I like seeing different parts of Australia. Google, fix your crown system. There's people in the chat, you know. Bad Google. That's a good one. I remember today I needed water, so I did something right today. I got ice cold water so it won't go to room temperature so easily. I do is a big collection of cards. I've literally got enough to open a shop of second-hand packs. It won't sell, but there's enough. But these three are from an advent calendar, so that's why there's only three. And that was the pack. It is still from Journey Together, so. If I don't get the chat, I think the top fans bit working, I'm gonna have to just say both Wilma and Dominic take the crown. So one's princess, one's prince. I don't mind because doing it that way. As if YouTube won't show it, I can't do anything about it. If YouTube's not giving out the points today. Well, the best I can do is restart stream in a little bit. But then that would be a bit more harder on me. I actually don't understand much about Pokemon, the trading card game. I play more like the Nintendo Switch or the phone game Pokemon Go. That I kind of play regularly, but it's frustrating when you're in and at home and there's not many places for Pokestops. Ooh, I like that Arcanine though. I think that's a good card. There was a new set out, my mum gave me a couple of packs for that. And just in case YouTube's AI is very confused, the packets opening are these. These are legit packs being opened. That's why they're rattling. And that's purposely because YouTube tries to let people monetize my videos in their own name, which I ain't doing. I'm not doing it unless they're gonna pay me. As my lives are only gonna get 6 views. More, I think. I like that one. My brother's annoyed that they put shiny energies in packs for the last couple of sets. Kind of funny. I've actually never really understood Pokemon. Just like collecting, I guess. Dominic's pretty much right on it. Hey Dominic, is on your end the crown bit working where it says top fans? It's mostly adults now who are monopolizing Pokemon, so they get all the new cards, everything, and resell them, which is kind of messed up. The only reason I ask if it's working for you, then at least I know it's working for others, then they can either tell me or something. Yeah, there's a lot of adults that are ruining the fun, and the reason that they can ruin it so easily is because the Pokemon Company will not put out more than a limited amount of packs each month or each time they release a new set. Like if they kept him around for 6 months, just keep putting them out and putting them out and putting them out, they wouldn't have this much problem. They wouldn't. May have found that pack with the rare card in. Not sure, but I'll try. And that was a real life bag, YouTube, not a digital bag. I'm not senile. Hey, found in Disneyland. Speaking of senile, there's me here. So one of these 3 packs may have that card I'm looking for. So how are you, Daniel? How's everything been? I hope good. Thanks. A little upset because I found out a friend had passed away yesterday and no one would have told me if I hadn't found out. So that's kind of hurt my feelings a bit. But hey, I know where I stand with some people now. Our friendship was always a lie. But hey, everything's good, I guess. I got a, it's not like a fancy ring, but I got a engraved ring. It's got keep effing going. Just because I have really bad anxiety and problems like that, and I think it might help me a little, having something to focus on when I'm having a bad day. Ooh, this might be the pack. Yeah, that's the card I'm looking for. Things I have to do to get the card to get to the top of the packet, or to the top of this. I needed that and another card removed. So now that's taken out, and the Charizard will now be protected. And I think that's the Charizard I'm gonna get appraised. So, well, the second Charizard. But hey, at least I sorted that out. The rest of the packs don't have the QR codes in. Well, the QR codes I had were probably used already. But that pack was more to look after the dolphin Pokemon that was seen first. But hey, at least I found it. So how is everyone's day? Wishing everybody happiness and joy. Oh, this has got a card that I wish I could keep safe as well, but I need to find... actually, let's find him a home. I can't leave it unprotected. I'll just remove one of the ice hockey cards. That'll do. Can't remember if this card was worth anything or not, but at least it's protected now. A lot of the cards, I don't know how much they're worth. So now he's protected. Well, these three are all protected and I'm happy. Oh, at least I found 2 cards I had to move straight away. Hopefully I don't, well 3. Hopefully I don't find more, because I don't want to move all my hockey cards. Like that one is cool. That was the last. Oh, this one has one I like, but it's not enough for me to do anything about it yet. Okay, it kind of is, but 22, I hate that number. Joke. Don't hate any number, really. Well, 11, I do, but that's because someone passed away on the 11th. So I just call it my unlucky number. And the crown thing's still not working. Think Daniel's out of the running for a crown. Maybe I should think up a couple of words. Not words, like, guess my favourite kind of thing. And I say something that could, you just name something that could be my favourite. And if you're right, I'll say it. Like something that Joe misses. And then you can guess what Joe might be missing, and you can guess as many times as you like. But it's down to 3 different questions. If you get the crown or not. And that's if it's a case of someone has and that's a good card. If someone has the crowns more than once, well, more than 3 times. So 4th time they forfeit for Stream Auto. Even if they win. Or they can pick a princess or king. No, princess or prince. Let me forget my 9s if my head won't screw it on. Alright, I've forgotten. Never mind. But if I was to sell these, I would have no clue when I could get them sold. Well, it would involve a friend helping me, so it could be next year. But I'm only allowed to sell them for what they're worth, or near what they're worth. Or half of what they're worth, depending on what the card is. Because like if I have a £300 card, I want to sell it for more than whatever I can make. But it would have to be a fair price, I guess. But I don't like selling things, so kind of out of luck on that one. Well, I've got my headphones on and I know for well the mic's not running through my headphones. Actually, let's play a little game. True or false? Did I used to say, if you're gonna hit me hard? As a joke. This gives me a minute to have a drink. Oh, that's cool, Dominic. I really appreciate your support, so don't worry about being in the chat, as chat's been a troll to me anyway. Well, not the chat, it's the YouTube side of everything, like the top users or the top chatters ain't working or showing up. Actually, give me a minute and I'll be back. I'm sorry about that. Hey, Teddy. Oh, that's not good. He's doing shortcuts on you. I hope you're not paying. But how are you, Teddy? Yeah, definitely complain. I haven't seen Sarah for a while. Hope she's well. I know yesterday was a bad day for me to try and talk to anyone. I just couldn't think of sentences, let alone do anything. Even though I wanted to chat, I just couldn't. Couldn't think of like a real sentence that weren't annoying, because it was just asking how people were and wanting to try and forget my problem or my upset. Damn, I can't even get a hold of her to see if... Because I know her notifications, she never gets mine, she never gets Janice's, which is bad of YouTube. I hate it when that happens. Like that last card. I'm just using Prism because it lets me be on live as long as I need to be. But the worst thing is, I can't get on my side the top fans bit to show up. So I'm clueless as to who the top fan was or is for this live. I feel like restarting the live and or just get that to work, but I'm tired. And if I stop the live, I stop the live fully. I like that one and I like that one. So for me, two nice cards. Hey Dominic, you've pretty much just been voted. Yeah, I think it's the recentest. So Dominic, thanks Ted for letting me know, because I can't see it at all. Right, I've got a phone near me. Why don't I look at that as well? Bugger. Someone tells me, something tells me I'm forgetting I have more than one bit of technology. It may be the same account, but at least it's one account over 20. But yeah, thanks Ted for letting me know. So after this live, it'll be either Prince Ted or Prince Dominic, whoever gets the top spot. And that's for the next live stream. Just my idea of having a little fun with it, rather than Aussie chick. Yeah, she's third. She'll be, because she came in a while back. Actually, she was the first one to comment. She's from like Melbourne. I go hang out there when she's live, as I like seeing around Melbourne or Sydney. They're good little areas. I haven't updated YouTube on my phone. Well, my old phone that has a SIM card in years. Or at least a year. But hey, at least it's a bit of a laugh at this little game of mine. Yeah, it's not giving up the points properly. But Ted's right. There are the 3 leaders. But I finally packaged up these cards. I had to evict a couple of cards, but at least I got them sorted. So I think my brother will be happy, at least. Well, I got 4 more packets to go through, and then I'm done. But these cards are Pokemon Scarlet Violet. The one I don't have many of is the EV set. Well, I have a whole folder of them. I just is in a box. It's a good card. I guess I can keep this going until 8:30 at least. If I have to. Well, not if I have to, it's more if I have to find something to show or talk about. Then I'll think of something. Got loads of that card. But apparently crinkling a bag means you're playing a sound bite, which I ain't. YouTube, get hearing aids. I'm using real life packets. As I put these back every time. Hey Ted, it's boiling still. You promised it was going to be cooler. Damn it. No, I don't care. I'm not like on camera. I'm lucky there's no one in this room turning the camera around. Because that would be evil right now. I'm hot and sweaty. Shiny and normal. So that was all the pictures, the packs opened. Quite surprised I got through them all actually. I wish everyone happiness and joy. Enjoy your day. I'm going to try and use my brain to think. Give me a second. What have I got in this room that I can show? I normally got a lot of stuff I can show, but it's getting it. That's the problem. Diamond art that I'm planning to do when it cools down. Thinking about giving these away. Harry Potter character, and another Harry Potter character. They've all got their diamonds, and I've got a few of them. Oh, I think I had one that I couldn't give away because it was a big spider. That I didn't want to give away. Give me a second, I need a minute off mic. That's cool. I am, the only drink I've got is cold water. Which is okay, because I actually really want cold water. Hey, it's up to you how you put it, really. Hey, put the link in the chat. I can have a look at it later. And anyway, I like hearing about cold drinks or food. So any food or drinks, welcome. Okay, I've got to sort these out anyway. But I got this Mew Funko Pop, which is one I quite liked, and I did want. I do have Mewtwo on the other side of the room. My room's just such a mess, I can't go that side of my room. Nearly dropped it. The Red Zero Power Ranger. The only one I got from Zero's set. Go Dominic. Power Ranger Turbo. Got a couple of, well, I've got only this one, the red one. But that's because my brother knows I like the actor that played Tommy. So he tries to get me all of the originals. Can't believe they only did 2 of these. Brain and that one, Parker. Oh, they did Penelope. I never got that. Wonder we never found it. And yeah, me kind of got a lot of the Power Rangers. Well, I've got them helmeted and without helmets. There's a White Ranger in front of me, a Megazord, and a few other little bits. But I'd have to pick up the camera and tripod to show them, and that would involve a lot of irritating background noise. I don't know where I got this one. I've not got any others other than the marshmallow monsters from Ghostbusters. But I think my brother stopped getting them now. Well, good news is I looked on my phone and all the things are showing up except how many points I've got. Give me a second and I'll show more of the Funkos. Just need to drink something. Uh, it is so hot today. I think I know who's guilty for emailing me it. I'm not saying who because you only email me snow when it's snowing. Hmm. That's cool, Dominic. Sorry, I missed that message. I looked at the wrong screen. But yeah, UK food sometimes is quite nice, and other times it's dainty, and you need to buy two of them. Like McDonald's, you need two just to have one burger at times. Although they do a quarter pounder, that's quite big. I think that's their biggest burger. My brother's got a double of it, and I only ate half of it the last time. But that was because we were travelling in the morning. Golda from Power Rangers. These are not Funkos, but I still have them. Apparently they're worth a lot. I think because they're no longer in production. Eevee is a cool one. So I got the Eevee and I got the Pikachu. But I'm only slowing down because I'm worn out. Got a few things I'm supposed to do tonight. I do have this one, but I'm gonna bin the box because it's just something that sits in my window. It does. And this other one that is gonna go in the bin because it sits in my window. It's Edward from Twilight. So those two boxes can go in the bin rather than keep them. As there's no point keeping them if I don't have the item. But hopefully that works. It won't with my luck, but because it's just too early. Tesco's has a pulled pork sandwich I like with red Leicester cheese, but they don't fill those properly, or they fill one corner, like the front of it, to make it look bigger, and then they forget to put the filling everywhere. Alright. Bugger. Okay, at least I got the right emojis. Hopefully she can get that crown. He knows why I'm making jokes about it. Yeah. But here's another one of my Funko Pops I really like. I like anything ice hockey. I do have a Wayne Gretzky. I do. I also have lots of others. It's just, I don't know where a lot of them are. Well, I know Sidney Crosby is under my bed somewhere. I just can't get the drawers out to display it anywhere. But I've got that one. Gargoyles I quite like, and I think they're making a new series of it, so that should be good. I have Rita. I do. Which I do have one teddy from when I was, oh dear, about 15. It was got for me as a present, and they got this WWE teddy, and that's what it looks like. I've never taken it out of the packaging, it's just always been in that. It's I think it's a TY bear. But I will never get rid of that. Hello, Sis Berry. I'm glad you come to say hello, but could you leave at least 3 more messages to see if you get the crown? Well, 2, if you can. I know you're busy. Sorry for being naughty and asking more than I deserve. Well, Barry's got second. And Barry has the first crown. But it says she has 50 points. Well, everyone has 20. So, that's so weird and crazy. Yeah, YouTube's stupid. But I hope everyone's having a great day. And I hope it's not too hot for Barry today, because I know it's a bit hot in California. Well, it's hot in a lot of places. Okay, the crown heist is over. Berry's won. Berry's princess for the next live. Now, Berry, you need to be here once so I can at least call you Princess Berry. I would say in Spanish, but you don't like the Spanish one. Probably make me call you Queen instead. Okay, one sec. Right, the screenshot's been taken, so it's official. Berry's the winner, as she got the highest points. Oh, that's not good, Ted. So, has it all been done now? Thank you, Berry, for being playing along with this. Oh yeah, my free cards that I've sorted out, they're now safe and won't get bent or damaged. Well, I was originally looking to end the pick hunt for the next live's princess or prince at 2 hours anyway, so that's all good. But my mind today went freak out mode, which wasn't good. So once I've moved all the Funkos back, I will go and pick up some other little bits. Only reason I'm not gonna do the live like I did yesterday, where I stayed live for until 10 my time, is I need to eat dinner, and my dinner's actually ready and has been for a while. Hey Barry, I've got something to send you later. Take care, Barry. And what does everyone want to talk about? I'm just struggling a bit to come up with something to say. I wish everyone happiness and joy. Ah, bugger. I wonder if Barry would have guessed the song. I'll ask her another time when she's here. Diamond art that demanded for me. I just have it in my room at the moment. I've got to put it up somewhere. Just been over hot, so I've not been willing to do much in my room. Right, from the Power Rangers, the movie, The White Ranger. A diamond art that I quite like. That's all good. Teddy, but it's been rolling around my bedroom floor. I wanted a dolphin ages ago as a teddy, and I won one. Thankfully, it touched the glass, and that's how you win. I do have more recent arcade prizes. But these were ones my brother got for me. Sylveon, Eevee, and what can only be said is a lazy Pikachu. Well, that's the way I'm calling it, lazy Pikachu. They're bag buddies, but the little clips aren't that good, so I won't use them. Want stronger bag clips if I'm going to use those. Um, like I said, Power Ranger Megazord. How can it feel like a sinkhole at the bottom of my bed and I never sit there? Seriously, did I kick the memory foam to pieces when I was sleeping? Because if so, damn, I'm violent. But like, I've literally got an hour and a half and I don't know what movies to watch. Well, a movie at least to start. Anyone got a suggestion of a movie to watch? Comedy, or action? I don't really mind. Romance? Anything? Well, as long as I can find it, I can watch it, I guess. Hey, I will be able to do StreamYards again. Yay! I'm gonna use that rarely. Like, I'll just do this and talk and show bits. And through StreamYards, as long as the Chromebook's working, I'll do deal or no deal. Or bingo. That'll be fun. I've never played the bingo, so that's why I want to try it. Yeah, 2 more views and it's up to 69. If it goes up to 69, I end the stream though. Just because it's funny. And I've gone over by 5 minutes anyway. Oh, 68. Also, my Chromebook's running low on power. And I prefer to have that working for me if I'm on live, so I can see the chat better and work out things. But I want to wish everyone a happy and beautiful day, wishing you all well and wishing happiness and joy for you and your loved ones. Thank you, Dominic. Appreciate that. But only a little bit longer and then I'm going to be done. But the crown's been taken by Barry. She's now the chat princess for the next time she's here. And she might be busy next live. So, well, she was busy today, but she come in to say hello. And I truly appreciate everyone's time for hanging out, as this has been like over 2 hours, and I know full well I'm not the best streamer for 2 hours plus. We're still at 68 people. Funny. Just need one more view. But I think I'm most likely gonna watch a movie. I just don't know what one. Or start it at least. I know later on I said I could watch a movie. I just pretty much need to go to bed straight after the movie. I'm so lucky I didn't have to disappear while Barry was here. Only because you snitched on me. Damn, it went straight to 70. Okay, I let the live go to 1 hour and 30 and then I'll end. But I feel a bit better, I do. It's kind of funny because at random times you can get do a 3-hour live stream and only get like 50 views, and I've been live nearly 1 hour and a half. One day I'll get 60 views for 1 hour. I just find it funny I do how many views. It's not I'm counting them the whole time. It's just a bit of a laugh, really. And YouTube, before you give permission for someone to have this fit live, all sound effects of wrappers, bottles being squeezed or crushed or damaged is me doing it with the legit items. Hi Princess Jenna. There, you just about made it before I ended. But now we've already picked the princess for the next live. And it's gonna be Berry. So she took the crown. As I picked the winner at the 20-minute mark, the 2-hour mark. That's cool. I hope the food's good. Sorry, Jenna, it's Princess Berry. Otherwise, you'll forfeit the title for a week. And that's a week of lives. Oh, that's cool, Jenna. I think my mum might be able to get those. Not 100%, but we do get some of those Reese's stuff in the UK. Actually, Jenna, she's been gone for a while. She's been gone since 8:17. No, 8:22. So over 22 minutes. But yeah, she's been away for 22 minutes. As she has things to do, she only come in to say hello to the chat and go quick, really. They're the best cards I've found out of the packs. I'm pretty sure Ted's still here. Asleep though. But yeah, I'm near my time so I can go and eat dinner. Probably. That is okay. I'm near to finishing anyway. Well, it's time to end anyway, so I can go and eat food, have a little nap, and hopefully be okay by later. So, thank you everyone. Rest in peace, my friend. Stay safe, everyone. I wish you that's my jersey. the only item I could put in front of the screen. But I want to say thank you everyone who's watched. I respect you and thank you for your time. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna go sort out a couple of things and eat some food. I wish you nothing but happiness and joy and peace and a beautiful day. So take care and the jersey is the Chicago Blackhawks. But take care and I'll see you all again next time.